In 2023, a top home theater system can give you a great audio experience to rival a more complex setup without the added complication of buying individual components. This buying guide will give you the lowdown on all you need to know to get yourself up and running. After that, there are reviews of some excellent options, helping you decide what to buy and why they will give you a great movie theater experience in your living room. Number 1. Logitech Z90651 Surround Sound Speaker System. If you primarily watch movies and play games using a PC or Mac, Logitech Z906 is the surround sound system you should get. Logitech's system includes 4 smaller than bookshelf speakers, a subwoofer, and a receiver. All of the speakers get connected to the subwoofer, which is then connected to Logitech's AV receiver. We're really pleased that Logitech includes a receiver with this system because it means everything you need to set this surround sound system up is in the box. The speakers are all passive, but you don't need to worry about amplification since it's provided. Logitech even includes a remote, so you can control the volume of this system from across the room. It's worth noting that you can hook this surround sound system up to a TV, but Logitech's gear is primarily designed to be hooked up to a computer. One of the receiver's coolest features is the LED on its front side that lets you know whether you're listening to music or movies in stereo or surround sound. Smaller speakers may not be able to provide the same level of audio quality and volume as larger speakers, but the all-in-one nature of Logitech's Z906 is very appealing. Everything you need to get started is in the box, so you can start watching movies and listening to music as quickly as possible. Number 2. Nakamichi Shockwafe Ultra 9.2 eARC. If you want full surround sound with booming bass, but you don't want to invest in an expensive home theater receiver, the Nakamichi Shockwafe Elite Soundbar is a smart choice. With a total of 14 drivers, including 2 down-firing wireless woofers with the Elite version, this system has a lot of power. In the package, you get the Dolby Atmos soundbar along with 2 8-inch wireless subwoofers and 2 two-way rear surround speakers. Together, the system sounds better than most traditional surround sound speaker configurations. Our reviewer Bill Logitis, who looked at a similar model, was impressed by the surround sound simulation and powerful audio output that worked well with his home theater system. The soundbar has an HDMI ARC port, 3 additional HDMI ports, an optical port, as well as a coax input, so you can easily connect your gaming console, TV, projector, or Blu-ray player and get started. With Dolby Vision and HDR pass-through, you get a clean picture to go along with your surround sound. Bluetooth connectivity also lets you wirelessly stream music, while the system's sleek and compact design will make your theater room look awesome. Pros: best bass and amp, Dolby Atmos compatible, amazing 7.2 for surround sound, 2 wireless subwoofers, no receiver needed. Cons: short-range remote. Number 3, VIZIO M Series 5.1 Soundbar M51 AX J6. Although it's not the be-all and end-all of wireless surround sound systems, the VIZIO M51 AX J6 defies expectations for its low price of less than $350. It's easy to set up by connecting power cords to the soundbar and subwoofer, the HDMI ARC cable to a TV, and audio cables from the subwoofer to the 2 surround speakers. The remote control has a handy one-line display that shows info such as the input source, volume level, active sound effects modes, and other settings. Voice control is optional for users who have their voice assistant hardware, such as a Google Home speaker. This system is compact yet delivers a louder and boomier sound from the speakers and a 5-inch subwoofer than we expected. The 3D soundstage is also quite spacious for this price point, especially for games. For listening to music, the soundbar has an analog mini jack input, a USB port for listening to wave music from a drive, and Bluetooth for wireless connectivity. The Bluetooth connection was very responsive and stable, and it sounded very good from streaming apps such as Spotify and Tidal. All the other surround sound sources from either a PS5 console on the HDMI input or streaming apps from a smart TV performed quite well. Number 4, JBL Bar 5.1 Built-in Virtual Surround. Some people want a little more wireless in their wireless surround, others want a lot of flexibility. The JBL 5.1 soundbar system offers both. Under casual conditions, you can just listen to the full soundbar that connects to your TV via HDMI. It switches on and off automatically. Want a more immersive situation? Detach a set of completely wireless speakers from the soundbar, place them behind you, and enjoy about 10 hours of sound between charges. A micro USB connection can power them indefinitely for more permanent placement. The 10-inch subwoofer is also wireless. Low-frequency sound tends to be perceived by humans as non-directional, But more sensitive listeners will appreciate the freedom to adjust the sub's location to suit, with exceptionally small surround speakers and modest total power. This isn't the choice for large gatherings or full-size home theaters. It is a way to get good sound in rooms that don't have a lot of options for additional power cords or speaker mounts. The sound quality is great and has good bass response. You can really push up the volume on the soundbar without hearing any distortion. It also supports Dolby Digital for full-range surround sound performance and 3D sound effects. Number 5. Klipsch Reference Theater Pack. The Klipsch brand is well known for its premium audio hardware, and their Reference Theater Pack delivers a pre-matched 5:1 surround sound experience that's truly stunning, both visually and acoustically. The pieces are compact, with a minimal footprint that fits nicely in a small to medium-sized room. But while the set can blend in size-wise, especially with the grills on, you can also opt to leave them off and let Klipsch's signature spun copper woofers catch the eye. The center channel and 4 satellite speakers all feature this unique construction, which, along with the horn-loaded tweeters, minimizes distortion and produces clean, detailed sound. Delivering the low end is a downfiring 8-inch subwoofer with surprisingly powerful bass output for its size. Its frequency response ranges from 38 to 120 Hz, and its amplifier is rated for 50 Watt RMS, continuous power, and 150 Watt peak power. The best part is that it's wireless, giving you the flexibility to place it wherever it fits and sounds best in your room. What we like: excellent build quality, great sound, gorgeous aesthetic. What we don't like: small front and rear speakers.